Taronga Zoo's been home to Asian elephants since 1916. Pakboon and Tangmo, the latest to delight zoogoers. But they'll be handing over this enclosure to new, equally hefty custodians, a one-horse.
It could leave the club without two of its biggest names. After the break, Daly Cherry Evans and Hamoli Olukwatu rocked by surprise charges. Also ahead, the latest on Brisbane's clash with the Tigers and the hot favourite to become Australia's next Olympic flag bearer.
Business, whatever the mission. Enterprises helping people from locations all over Australia every day.
I was born with half an arm. It is not a sob story. I've never ever made it a limitation.
14 Aussies.
21 years ago, I was blowing up in the Bali bombings.
$1 million.
I'm about to lose my farm to the banks.
Getting to the summit is your goal.
I've played Survivor. The work you put in, the suffering you go through. Survivor's got nothing on this.
The new summit. Soon on 9. The Audi RS6 Avant Performance. Excite the senses. It's days like these. Rediscovering a new freedom. Living in a luxury home. In a luxury world-class resort. This is my time at Palm Lake Resort.
You're invited to Aveo's free open home events to get a sneak peek of the lifestyle you could enjoy. Come along to explore all our communities have to offer and find out if retirement living will suit you. Take the first step and RSVP today.
Kia's getting to you.
Yeah? What's it called?
If you want a name that really qualifies, surely the Kia Aloisi.
Keep your shirt on, John. Kia Maka.
I don't remember you kicking 1,000. The Kia Buddy.
Let's go. Buddy. Oh, forget it.
Oliver.
Strap on. Kia Maka.
Kia Tasman.
That's pretty good.
Kia. Movement that inspires.
You are my best friend and we've got some things to do.
Hester. Super with impact. At Lismore's Banzai Japanese restaurant, enjoy succulent sushi made to order, light as air tempura, fresh sashimi, banquet menu options, and exquisite service. Open Tuesdays to Saturdays. Book online today for authentic Japanese service. Open Tuesdays to Saturdays. Book online today for authentic Japanese dining at Banzai.
Join over 42,000 Arise Solar customers with the latest autumn solar specials. The massive 6.6 kilowatt solar system, still a guaranteed lowest 3491. Extend your savings further with home solar batteries now on sale. Call 1-800 Arise Solar.
Move quick. You don't want to miss these great deals at 40 Winks.
Any size mattress is the price of a single right now at 40 Winks. Plus, earn double Qantas points. Hurry, limited time only. Exclusions and T's and C's apply.
The Sea Eagles have been rocked by surprise charges to two of their biggest stars. Tonight, the club is weighing up whether to fight Daly Cherry Evans and Hamoli Olukwatu's bands for a dangerous tackle in Manly's 32-18 win over arch rivals Parramatta.
It's the awkward tackle that's set to sideline two of Manly's most important players.
Oh, another shocking-looking tackle.
He did land in an unfortunate position, but he came back on and played the rest of the game, so I thought 10 minutes was sufficient.
Post-match, skipper Daly Cherry Evans tried to take some heat off Hamoli Olukwatu.
I definitely had a role in the tackle, so it sort of overcompensated what was happening in the tackle.
Both are facing 2 to 3 week bans. Parramatta's Mike Acevo escaping suspension for his elbow on Ruben Garrick, but the brain snap was still costly. The winger sin-binned when the Eels trailed 2018 with 10 minutes remaining.
That's dumb, isn't it? No, just stupid. We're right in the game. Just silly things at the moment that are really hurting us.
Leading by 8 at half-time, Brad Arthur's men again couldn't close out a match.
How do you overcome these second half fade-outs? I don't have an answer for you right now, unfortunately. We've got to play now to go away and work on things, and we'll come back out of that. A bit of energy and a bit of something to prove, I think.
Jason Saab had a special delivery for Nathan Brown at full-time, the former Eel celebrating with his 7-week-old son, Luca.
How long since you've enjoyed your footy this much? Footy last few years, I didn't really enjoy it at all, to be honest. A lot of background stuff that, kind of got to me. Got married in the off-season, had a son, so I think that just gave me a new life.
Fast becoming a fan favourite at Fortress Brookvale, the Sea Eagles will soon start talks to re-sign the off-contract enforcer. Zach Bailey, NBN News.
The West Tigers have plenty of work to do if they're to avoid a fourth straight defeat. After losing to the Dolphins, Dragons and Panthers, the Tigers trailed the Broncos 16-0 at half-time at Campbelltown. Skipper Appy Coruscant controversially denied a try midway through the first half. The Waratahs' road to the finals has become even harder, the home side going down 38-22 after leading the Chiefs 12-0. The Tars have won just 2 of their 9 matches this season.
Yeah, it is a tough road, but it's still not done. Like, I'll talk to the boys in a minute around, we just got to go back and start again, work harder, and see what happens in that last 4 weeks. If we can jag enough wins to get into the playoffs.
Up next for Coleman's men, the Hurricanes on Friday night. Carrying the flag into an Olympic opening ceremony is one of Australian sport's highest honours. Jess Fox is the hot favourite for the role in Paris, but first is busy preparing for a schedule pre-games that'll have her primed for a shot at back-to-back gold.
Jess Fox, happy at home but ready to hit the path to Paris. The Olympic champion will jet off to Europe in a fortnight for an intense month of lead-up races and a training camp to fine-tune her gold medal defence.
I love that time because I feel like I get into this real focused part of me that is easier to tap into here, but there are so many other distractions. You're at home, you're in your routine. Once you get over there, it's like game time.
As a 4-time Olympian and 4-time medalist, Fox heads an impressive list of candidates to be Australia's flag bearer at the opening ceremony, a floating spectacle on the River Seine through the heart of Paris.
It's a huge honour to have my name mentioned in that kind of role, of course, and I think there are so many athletes in our team who are great leaders, great performers, and who have represented our country with an amazing pride.
From a Games veteran to Olympic rookies, this is a new experience for fellow paddlers Tim Anderson and Tristan Carter. To chase their dream, both left family and friends in Victoria to live and train in Western Sydney.
It was really fun, but really challenging, as you could imagine, an 18-year-old moving into a completely new city with, no real support network.
I really tried to make sure that every morning I woke up, I knew that I could be standing here being this person, because if there was ever a morning that I woke up and I didn't think that, it was like, why? What's the point then?
It's clear to see why they've dedicated their life to the sport they love.
It's like artwork on water. You're paddling well, you're on a good race. It's like the water's your canvas and you're just painting yourself. Like, it's just so smooth, it's elegant, it's like ballet.
Hopefully a victory dance is awaiting in France. Luke Dufficy, NBN News.
After the break, the latest from Newcastle as the Jets attempt to rain on the Mariners parade, and Kevin Smith puts on a show for fans in Adelaide.
That's the sound of you winning. Because while watching your team pick up their 3rd consecutive loss, you also managed to pick up pizza. Smash it. DoorDash it.
Frankie said she's a fan of impersonation, but not of people impersonating Australia Post. That's why we've made all delivery updates available on the AusPost app, so she'll know they're from us and us alone. You ask, we deliver at Australia Post.
into a stage.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
Volleyball under the Eiffel Tower. Riding for gold at the Palace of Versailles. Knockouts on Roland Garros. Australia, let's conquer the world and light up the magnificent streets of Paris. The Olympic Games, Paris 2024, live and free.
Ninth broadcast of the Olympic Games, proudly brought to you by Toyota.
Drive Australia's number one today at your local Ford dealer.
Get into Eureka Furniture for 50 to 80% off absolutely everything. Amazing deals on in-stock and ready-to-deliver furniture. Even get 24 months interest-free. Eureka Furniture's autumn sale on now. It's time for a new era of over 50s living. With low-maintenance homes and a new clubhouse opening in early 2024. Live a luxurious life at Time Lifestyle Resort, Evans Head. At Qantas, we're proud to support regional communities. This year, we're offering $2 million in support with Qantas regional grants so organisations can provide a direct benefit to your community. Apply now at qantas.com/regional grants.
This report brought to you by Ongmac Trading, your local team there for you when it comes to all your Kubota, Stihl, Honda and Can-Am needs.
Cameron Smith is back in contention at the Live Golf event in Adelaide. The Australian fired a bogey-free 7-under par second round and heads into the final day tied for fifth. Smith is 3 shots behind leader Brendan Stihl at 14 under. The Mariners struck first in tonight's F3 derby. Playing in their final game of the season, Newcastle's plan to upstage their rivals was undone in the 21st minute.
Slightly errant touch, gets a second goal, and Alan Cole scores! It's his first goal since New Year's Eve!
The score's currently 1-1 midway through the second half. There's no break like the Gold Coast Snapper rocks the WSL today, announcing it will once again form part of the Championship Tour from next season. But today, surfers from across the country took on some of the world's best in stop number 1 of the 2024 Challenger Series.
Zali Kelly riding the waves like a champion. The Cabarita local leaving her competition in her wake with a score of 14.83 and a ticket to the next round.
Look how confident she looks on her board. You can see just cutting through the water there.
Tweed Sierra Kerr also off to a great start. But the reigning world junior champ struggled at the end of her heat, leading to her elimination. The judges rating her best at 5.50.
And just blows the tail out, gets a full release of the fins and just unfortunately just got too far over the nose of her board and went down.
Coffs Harbour's Rosie Smart has advanced to round 32 after scoring 11.40 points in Heat 6.
Rosie Smart is a winner. She has won a lot of events. She's progressing beautifully through the ranks each stage of her career.
The waves are super fun, so yeah, you just gotta time every turn right, so yeah.
Meanwhile, in the men's, Sheldon Smeekus was a force to be reckoned with, posting the top score in his heat with a 14.13.
The guy can just extract a big number from a small wave. He just surfs so fast.
The Tweed local will now progress to the round of 64. Andrew Dew, NBN News.
After a washout last weekend, Northern United are gearing up for a tough round 4. Determined to make their mark on the NRRL season, they take on current table leaders, the Byron Bay Devils.
After knocking out Kyogle Turkeys back in round 2, the Dirrawongs are eyeing off another victory this weekend.
I think we started really well. We had a really good 30-minute phase at the start of the game.
The Northern United team currently sits 4th on the table and says their early consistency has been a result of retaining seasoned players.
We've been really good at our retention and keeping the majority of those guys we had from last year, which we did really well with. So.
Among the standouts,
last year's NRRL Player of the Year in Hezekiah McKenzie, but back obviously he's still with us and he's a very valuable part of our campaign this year. So
But the side knows they need to step up their game if they're going to continue climbing the ladder.
it's consolidating what we did last year, mate. We've got to work. We have to work really hard defensively.
Off the field, the side has prioritised bonding in their squad.
And just trying to build a good camaraderie within the group, to which we think we've done really well in our off-season.
And that will all be put to the test when they travel to Byron Bay to take on the Red Devils.
We're expecting a really tough game. I'm backing our guys to be able to go down and give ourselves a good show.
Kickoff is at 2:45. Andrew Dew, NBN News.
A Hunter trio will chase a Super Rugby glory tomorrow with Liani Nathan, Maya Stewart and Lane Morgan all lining up for the Waratahs women in their grand final showdown against the Fijian Drua. Undefeated this season, New South Wales is vying for its 5th premiership but has struggled against the defending premiers, knocked out by Fiji in the last 2 final series.
I guess we take confidence coming into this final, but Fiji are just a surprise package, you know. You never know what you're going to get with them, so interesting when we do preview and stuff, but we'll be on our toes and we'll be ready.
The final kicks off in Brisbane at Ballymore Stadium at 2 p.m. Go New South Wales.
Yeah,
Jane.
for sure. Thank you, Jack. Stay with us. We'll check all of your local weather details after the break, including our 7-day outlook.
It's a Zozzy Yaks. A whole museum, chock-a-block, with classic cars. Not anymore. The museum's closing. A current affair next. The GWM end of financial year with more sale is on, with great savings on GWM utes, Havel SUVs, Tank 4x4s and Aura EVs. Get up to $4,000 off the drive-away price on specific models. Stocks are limited, T's and C's apply.
Discover the vivid contrasts of the Kimberley in unrivaled ultra-luxury onboard scenic eclipse. Book your all-inclusive voyage and save from $4,000 per person.
Hey, mate, it's time to go home. I can't!
Don't get stuck in pain. Voltaren gel penetrates deep into the skin to reduce inflammation and relieve pain to get you moving sooner.
I'm back!
Voltaren, the joy of movement.
Try Light and Easy for yourself and enjoy your choice of delicious, healthy meals delivered to your door.
Because it's subsidised by the home care package, that makes it very economical for us.
Call 13 15 12 today.
To celebrate 50 years of construction, Kubota is giving away a Toyota Hilux GR Sport and a bucket load of prizes. For your chance to win, purchase any Kubota excavator, now available with competitive finance. Visit Ongmac, your local Kubota dealer.
Introducing Gillette Labs with exfoliating bar. With one-stroke exfoliation, it clears a path on your skin before the blades for an effortless shave. Level up with Gillette Labs.
I'm off, fellas. Not going to drive, are you? I'll get a ride, hon. I've got Ange coming. Jump in with us.
Cool, that works.
Let's all say yeah, nah to drink driving. Introducing Australia's best at MG, like the MG3, Australia's best-selling light hatch with 15-inch alloy wheels, Apple CarPlay, and 7-year warranty from just $18,990 drive away. Get yours today.
Smoking is the old story. Vaping is the new chapter. Choose a different ending. Contact your local GP today to quit smoking and vaping.
Move quick. You don't want to miss these great deals at 40 Winks.
Any size mattress is the price of a single right now at 40 Winks. Plus, earn double Qantas points. Hurry, limited time only. Exclusions and T's and C's apply.
Some light coastal showers about today, heaviest in the north. But first, a hazy start at beautiful Byron Bay, captured a couple of days ago by Mark Wilson. The water temperature is still a balmy 25 degrees, so the wetsuits are still in storage right now. Let's head to the satellite. Light showers today about the Queensland and New South Wales coast in moist winds. A broad region of high pressure kept elsewhere clear and dry. Tomorrow, high pressure will send onshore showers to coastal Queensland and northeast New South Wales, as well as southern WA. Light showers will develop over northwest WA in unstable air. Partly cloudy with some showers about today, heaviest along the coastal fringe. Light winds became moderate south-southeasterlies in the middle of the day. Some heavy showers at times, 22 degrees for Yamba, 23 at Lismore, and 20 the top at Byron Bay, 25 for Coolangatta. Tomorrow, partly cloudy with a chance of fog inland in the early morning. A high chance of showers most likely in the morning and the afternoon tomorrow, and light winds on the way. 24 degrees for Wollumbar, 17 to 23 for Byron Bay with some possible showers, 24 for Ballina and Evans Head, 23 the top for Casino and Lismore. Coastal Waters information sees a 1.5 metre with a 2 metre swell, southeasterly winds up to 20 knots. The sun to rise at 6:12 and set at 5:17, and the morning low tide at 5:13 a.m. The 7-day outlook for Tweed Heads: Monday partly cloudy with a chance of morning fog inland and a medium chance of showers most likely in the morning and the afternoon. 25 degrees for Tuesday with some possible light showers for most days this week. For Ballina, a top of 24 degrees for the next couple of days with some light showers up to 15 millimetres for Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. For Lismore, 24 degrees with a possible shower on Monday, 25 on Tuesday. And Grafton, you can see some light showers ahead. And that is the NBN News for this Saturday. A current affair is coming up next. Thanks for your company from all the NBN News team here behind the scenes. Good night.